Hi guys! Today I'm going to talk to you about something super exciting. You might already know that I love The Expanse. I think it's one of the best sci-fi series ever made, and it's probably my favorite, if not at the very top. It's definitely in my top 5. I've actually gone ahead and bought the books that this series is based on, which I will read when the series completes, which I think there's only getting one more season after season 5, which is a little sad, but understandable. Go out while you're on top. Now, it was originally canceled by Sci-Fi, and then Amazon picked it up, so now it's coming to Amazon Prime Video. I think season 4 was on Amazon, was the first one on Amazon, and now we've got season 5 coming next week. Next week, December 16th, you are going to get the first 3 episodes of The Expanse season 5. After that will be weekly episodes. Now, let me tell you, I've seen those first 3 episodes. In fact, I've seen the first 9 episodes. The only episode they are hiding from me is the conclusion, the finale of season 5, and it is killing me. I know I will eventually get it, but having to wait this long between now and probably February is driving me absolutely bananas. My brain is spinning, but I digress. Listen, I'm very thankful to have gotten these ahead of time, so thank you, Amazon, for sending them over. Now, let's talk about the first 3 episodes. Don't worry, absolutely no spoilers, especially since it doesn't come out till next week, but embargo broke for an overall review today, so I'm going to give you that, keeping it as spoiler-free as possible, and I hope you guys tune in next week. Again, December 16th, episodes 1 through 3 of The Expanse Season 5 are going to be dropped on Amazon Prime Video. You guys.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
All right, guys. So let me start off by saying that I immediately got sucked right back into this world of The Expanse. Now, they do give you a pretty good recap of the previous season in case you kind of forgot where things were left off. Honestly, I had forgotten some stuff, so I went back and I rewatched the last few episodes of season 4 to prepare myself, and there was even some things I was like, oh yeah. So they do a really good job with that recap. I'm always thankful when they do that and they actually cover stuff that's going to mean something in the future and something that you really need to remember and you need to have your memory jogged with it. Okay, so let's talk about Season 5, Episode 1. It's called Exodus, and in this episode, Holden is trying to convince Fred Johnson to get rid of that last little bit of proto-molecule. We know he has it, and Holden's like, listen, what are you doing? Every time we hold on to this, something happens. Like, let's get rid of it. And it's really great, the exchanges between them, and the whole episode is fantastic. I absolutely love what's going on with Holden. But there's also something really important going on with Naomi. Now, Naomi has figured out where her son is. She has been given a hint, a lead, so to speak, on how to find her son. So it's a major part of this episode that happens at the very beginning. We also know that Alex and Amos are off shuttle. They're off doing personal matters. They each are doing their own thing. Don't worry, we see them. I was very concerned that we weren't going to see them for a while, but we see them almost right away, so that's good. And the things that they're doing are both amazing. So you've got all the different characters kind of doing their own thing. They've split up, right? They're all going separate ways. Meanwhile, on Luna, Avasarala has begun her hunt for Marco. And that is basically all I will say about episode 1, but trust me, I mean, listen, like I said, you've got them all separated and kind of doing their own thing, but they each have such an intriguing story. I mean, listen, this thing, I could tell right away. I was like, okay, this is going to be an amazing season because they're all doing so. You're learning more about all these characters as they're off on their own, right? So then we come to season 5, episode 2. Now, in Season 5, Episode 2, titled Churn, we get to see Holden and Fred work together a lot as they're dealing with some infiltrators on Tycho. I love this. I love seeing them work together, and there are some jokes that literally made me laugh out loud during this one. I don't want to say what they were, but I just love these two together, all right? Now, we also find out that Alex has headed to Mars, and does he see his family there? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch and find out, but he does hang out with the one and only Miss Bobby Draper, who I absolutely love. I was so excited to see her back. I think she's just fantastic. She's one of my favorite parts of this show, in all honesty. I just love her attitude, and she's always so, you know? I don't know how to describe her, but feels like it. And Alex and Bobby do end up finding out that Mars is selling warships to Marco. Who is at the head of this? Again, I'm not going to tell you. Come on. I'm just getting you intrigued into the episode. I'm not going to give you all the major spoilers. So they're working together, which is fantastic. I love them together. I think they're great. I think they complement each other really well. And I love seeing their characters interact so much on screen. So I was a big fan of that part of this episode. And season 5, episode 3 is called Mother. So, of course, it focuses a lot on Naomi looking for her son, Philippe. Now, does she find him? Maybe. She might find him, but what happens next, you will never expect. Let me tell you, this episode is so good. It's by far my favorite of the season up to this point. I absolutely think it was brilliant to release 1, 2, and 3 right after each other because it takes you a while to build back up to where you were going. All right, let's get back into this world. Let's see where everybody is. And speaking of where everybody is, we see where Amos went. He went back to Earth. He goes back to Earth. And I don't want to talk about what happens there because it's a spoiler, but you get to learn so much about his past, which I feel like he's kind of a dark character that you don't know much about his past. He's a little mysterious, so to speak. You know a little bit, but not too much at all. And you get really dive into his past in this one. So at this point in season 5 of The Expanse, you've got a lot more on Naomi, you've got a lot more on Alex and Bobby, but you really get to dig into the heart of Amos and how he became who he is, maybe how he's changed over the course of time. And I just think these 3 episodes are such a great introduction back into the world of The Expanse that any fan is going to be super excited. Now, like I said, I haven't read the books, so I'm not sure how this compares to the books. But I do love that we've gotten a little taste of pretty much everybody along the way, which is great because with this many amazing characters and the fact that they're all split up, it's hard to give them enough even time to really get into what they're going to be doing this season. And I feel like the first 3 episodes of The Expanse, season 5, really, truly does that. Now, I've kept all major spoilers from you and just given you a little bit of an overview of what you have to expect in season 5. So, if you don't know, and if by the time you get to this review, it still hasn't aired on December 16th, please, please, please let me know your thoughts, right? What do you think? What are your theories? What do you feel like is going to be happening? Let me know those things down below in the comments. And of course, if it's already past December 16th when they have aired, let me know your thoughts on what actually happened. Oh my gosh, the first 3 episodes were so good, sucked me right in, and the way they leave you, man! Oh, you're going to be dying to have to wait a week for more. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. December 16th, I'm going to be coming back to you with my spoiler review and recap of these 3 episodes. You're not going to want to miss that. And every week after, I will be giving you my reviews for every episode, and hopefully leading up to the finale, you guys will be watching and tuning in. So again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on those. You can always also follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Mama's Geeky over there, MAMASGEEKY. And don't forget, The Expanse Season 5 comes to Amazon Prime Video on December 16th, the first 3 episodes. So get ready to binge. You guys are going to love them.